The product of the man's age 5 years ago and 5 years later is 600. Find his present age. So if we let X be the man's present age, then his age 5 years ago would be X minus 5. And his age 5 years later would be X plus 5. Okay, it is said in the problem that the product of the man's age 5 years ago and 5 years later is 600. So, the age of the man 5 years ago multiplied by his age 5 years later is equal to 600. And based on the representation, the age of the man 5 years ago is X minus 5. And his age 5 years later is X plus 5 equals 600. So we have here a special product, the sum and difference of same two terms. So as a shortcut, we get the product of X minus 5 and X plus 5 be X squared and then 25 minus. And we combine like terms. Here we have X squared, 600, the minus 25 transposed to the right side of the equal sign is plus 25. So we have X squared is 625. And we can just get the square root of both sides, applying the square root property. Get the square root. So square root of X squared is X, while the square root of 625, actually there are two square roots, positive and negative 25. But between the two, positive 25 and negative 25, which will pass as age. Of course, it's the positive one because positive, age should be positive, right? It should have an absolute value. So, X as the present age is equal to 25. So, the present age of the man is 25 years old. And we can go ahead and check if indeed the product of his age 5 years ago and 5 years later is 600. So, age 5 years ago is X minus 5. That will be 25 minus 5, which is 20. And his age 5 years later, so that will be 25 plus 5, which is 30. And the product of 20 and 30 is indeed 600. So, this is our answer to this word problem.